I just wanted to show you Deco's crate routine and how I take him out and put him back into his crate. If we're going to take him out on the street or take him for a walk out in public, I put on this choke chain first, because you always want to double up. This choke chain is attached to, make sure your weight's in there. The choke chain is attached to the leash as well as the training collar, and if the training collar ever comes off, hey, look, in there. If this ever comes off, then the choke chain comes into play. We never use the choke chain for training. That would be very dangerous. It's very old school. All the pressure's right there on the neck, and we'd never do that because it would be harmful. Could easily be harmful to the dog. So it's attached. The choke chain's attached to the leash, just like this is. So they're both attached to this clip here. If this ever comes off from around his neck, and this is not harmful, obviously, because we've been using it the whole time and he's fine. And you see how we're using it throughout the videos. Even though this might look scary, this is not harmful if you use it properly. If this ever comes off, choke chain comes into play and you don't lose him out on the street. So that's why we use the choke chain. And then I've already attached this to the leash. So you're all ready to go. You reach in, give him a treat if he'll take it, and hook up the prong collar. Just that easy. And then you also hook up the leash to the choke chain as well. He's still hooked up there. I mean, he's all hooked up. It was just really fast. If you do it inside, he'll just stand there and wait for you. If he tries to come out, you just say no. We're all hooked up to the leash and collar and everything, and you see how he's waiting in the crate. Good. Give him one last reward if he's being this good and waiting at the boundary. And he may or may not take it. He just dropped it out there, but he's very finicky sometimes. But in any case, you're trying to be as positive as possible. Okay, allow him to come out. He'll come out with you. You're going to do a little left turn and come back and close this, because if you control the boundary to his den where all special things happen, bones and chewies only in there, favorite toys, feeding in there, all that stuff. If you control the access, his access in and out, he'll perceive you as the one in charge. It's one of the main things that would change his perception of you. In other words, and then he would feel safe because there's somebody orchestrating his life, and that's what makes a dog feel safe and feel like there's a leader in the household. Okay, it's not just that, but this is one of the main pieces of the puzzle that really helps change the dog's perception of you. Sit. You have him sit at the doorway. And this is the doorway that he's gone in and out of since he's been here for training. We always do this. If he makes a mistake, you say no. Walk right into him. See how there's no struggling with the leash? It's all body language. You already said SIT one time, so you don't say it again. And of course you don't say stay, which we covered in the other video clips. He waits till you come back. You never call him through or let him rush through. He waits till you come back. Okay. He walks through with you calmly. If you have to do a little prompt like that, it's okay. He's got to walk through slowly. And then if you're going to let him free out on the porch, sit, or out in the yard, have him sit out after you've gone through the doorway calmly, and have him sit and then release him, go out there to be free for a while.